It's a quiet summer afternoon in Finland. The sun lingers long in the sky, stretching its golden rays across the landscape, and the air feels warm, gentle, and alive with a sense of pine and wildflowers. Beside me, padding softly on the path, is my little companion, my cat. Tail raised, ears alert, eyes wide with curiosity. Together, we begin our walk. The world feels unhurried here. Each step is an invitation to notice more, to breathe a little deeper, and to let the rhythm of nature guide us. We start along a narrow trail, worn by many footsteps, but still wild at the edges. Tall birches lean overhead, their white trunks glowing softly against the green canopy. My cat pauses to watch a butterfly dance just ahead, wings flickering orange and black in the sunlight. He crouches low, eyes bright, but the butterfly escapes into the sky, leaving him to blink and continue on. The breeze carries the sound of leaves rustling, soft and steady, like a gentle song. Somewhere in the distance, a cuckoo calls, and closer by, I hear the low hum of bees working through clover blossoms. Summer in Finland has its own music, calm, steady, timeless. We wander further, and the forest floor changes. Moss spreads thick beneath our feet, soft as velvet, cool even in the warmth of the sun. My cat steps lightly, sniffing the air, then dips his nose to the ground as though each patch of moss hides a secret. I pause and kneel beside him, running my hand across the surface. It feels damp, grounding, ancient, a small reminder of how long this forest has stood, season after season. A squirrel darts up the trunk of a tall spruce, chattering loudly at us for disturbing its path. My cat stares, fascinated, tail twitching. For a moment, time slows. The squirrel high above, my cat frozen below, and me in between, smiling at this playful standoff. Then, with a flick of its tail, the squirrel vanishes into the branches. My cat shakes his head, and we carry on. Soon we reach the edge of a small lake. The water is calm, smooth as glass, reflecting the blue sky and drifting clouds. Dragonflies skim across the surface, glittering in the light. My cat lowers his head to drink, whiskers touching the water, and I sit nearby, listening. The sound of water lapping against stones is soothing, rhythmic, a gentle heartbeat of nature. I dip my hand into the cool surface, watching ripples spread outward, circles growing wider and wider until they disappear. Here, at the water's edge, everything feels still. Walking with my cat, I realize how deeply animals notice the world, how every sound, every flicker of movement, every scent in the air is important to him. He teaches me to walk slower, to pay attention, to find joy in the smallest discoveries. We are surrounded by the beauty of Finland's summer, fields of fireweed glowing pink, wild blueberries hiding under leaves, and the endless stretch of sky that seems to watch over us. This is not just a walk, it is a reminder to pause, to listen, to belong. We leave the lake behind and follow a trail lined with wildflowers. The scent of lupins drift on the air, mingling with pine resin warmed by the sun. My cat weaves in and out of the tall grass, his back disappearing then reappearing like a small adventurer. He pauses, ears pricked, listening to something I cannot hear, perhaps the quiet rustle of a vole or the flutter of hidden wings. I tilt my head back and watch the canopy above. Sunlight filters through the leaves in shifting patterns, dappling the path in gold and shadow. It feels like walking through a moving painting, every step another brushstroke. The quiet here is not empty. It is full, full of life, full of meaning, full of presence. We come across a fallen tree, its bark rough and weathered, covered in lichens and tiny mushrooms. My cat leaps onto it with ease, balancing proudly as if on a stage. I laugh softly, applauding his performance, and he looks at me with calm dignity, tail swishing in approval. As we circle back, the sun dips slower, though it will never fully set. Not yet, not in the long light of a Finnish summer. The sky glows with soft pastels, a blend of pink, gold, and pale blue. My cat walks close now, tired from exploring, but still curious, still alert to the mysteries of the forest. We return to where we began, hearts slower, breaths deeper, and minds quieter. This walk has been more than steps along a path. It has been a gentle reminder that nature holds space for us if we take the time to walk softly within it. And as I watch my cat curl beside me, purring softly, I know this summer day in Finland, wild beauty will stay with me forever.